Nanga mu bebre ma to form e wo memanim. Na de yawo. Mo jimi pa abono. E jimi fo asofo sem na mo de abaga na amasofo de ani ma egu ase anya akono no. Kwasiafo o introduce wo mo kire o relationship ne suba papa wada won panfuo no na mfo mo nkono. E jimi fo asofo nkrama ya asofo. E tinkrofo ire di tinkrofo trum ntrekes setting adwuma hyehyɛ yɛfo asɔfo omu hunu hwe da mind gaze na me mo ntimi mi sɔfo sɛ mo memani mu hwia kai na me mumu kura na ma tuma be di sɔfo memani kwasiafo wo wa introduce wo mo no na omo nya kwanya na wo ma sɛ wo a wo introduce wo mo no agimifo mo kwasia mo ni twa sire me wo bedi ma bɔ meme wo pɔ wa bodam na momo ni mo jeni ni mo jawa wan esesofo ewudifo asofo ehom anim kra asofo die kra ebia ni mo so mind game na mo tete Ghana ha jimi kwasia ne ma yeye no me de wodi agro bepem hwe amon kwasia fo mo ni mo nsama ededa manim me ni papa nanga mu bebre ma to form e wo memanim. Na de yawo mo jimi pa abono e jimi fo asofo sem na mo de abaga na amasofo de ani ma egu ase anya akono no kwasiafo o introduce wo mo kire o relationship ne suba papa wada won panfuo no na mfo mo nkono e jimi fo asofo nkrama ya asofo na tinkrofo ire di tinkrofo trum ntrekes setting adwuma hyehyɛ yɛfo asofo omu hunu hwe da mind gaze na me mo ntimi mi sɔfo sɛ mo memani mu hwia kai na me mumu kura na ma tuma be di sɔfo memani kwasiafo wo wa introduce wo mo no na omo nya kwanya na wo ma sɛ wo a wo introduce wo mo no agimifo mo kwasia mo ni twa sire me wo bedi ma bɔ meme wo pɔ wa bodam na momo ni mo jeni ni mo jawa wan esesofo ewudifo asofo ehom anim kra asofo die kra ebia ni mo so mind game na mo tete Ghana ha jimi kwasia ne ma yeye no me de wodi agro bepem hwe amon kwasia fo mo ni mo nsama ededa manim me ni papa nanga mu bebre ma to form e wo memanim.
Yanko, story number 1.
Mahama so because asem no emodru ebusuan mo bejedi se kwa master se you all know kwa master do jeni no yese ni do re mi fa so la ti do ono wanyem sofo maame asan so anyem ne ba aso le kro na o ye do mi fa so la ti do ni wo mu no
how do I don't know omo de dolo mi fa so omo de nye do re mi fa so
do re
omo de dolo okay na so sa sorry na dia
eye si wo se busanfo kwa master nyem sofo maame asa anyem ne ba na de ba ye ni ne ba no apie ye oba ye no na sofo maame enan eda kwa master ko ho o mo cross river Jordan churede feeling ye deep no say okay se mo amame anya bi a mekwa akoka oh sankura agro no wa mama anya mekwa akoka
se mo na mo bre
this agro ni bi
the way to the bar way so why
obi no maame da wo se wa ma wanya bi a oba akoka e na kwa master say some da tom laso ene e beda ho e na dia head ya hem the tresom om de share so
how
they get a 1 month do ya maame ne mess samba oba no so dia ma wani momuto ni na home and away
oh
score line there kwa master win hey both teams to score.
We need to travel to.
Oh, we dey us dem ya.
Who dey hold you na?
Messi shed pepe. That my bed mama emudi bi an se better di me. Oh, they get serious so. Me say wan yim so for maame anyam ne back ho. Sisi e ka se so for di say guniti. E so say ebu. Asem ye Kenya e na si kromo go to si Kenya.
Kenya dey see here.
Kenya. E na semi e si ye. Na ba ne sen no ne sen na mben a wo ko ya kwa master. E re o maame a wo se. Mama me anya bi a me kwakoka. na kwa master say baby ahwe na okọ bia ho na ndie twede ahead ya hem rest hu sawem o de hye so na owi omu mienu na atre so ansi sofo aboka setam e ka abafie no ebusua enye kaketwa na abafie no
What's Kenya
kwa master
sorry ben
oh one of the charismatic churches
okay
and the yawo mo jimi pa abono etimi fo asofo sem na mo dia baga na amasofo dia ni madi agu ase anya akono no kwasiafo o introduce wo mo tire o relationship ne suba papa wada won panfuo no na mfo mo nkono etimi fo asofo nkrama asofo etinkrofo ire ditinkrofo trum ntrekes setting adwuma nhye fo asofo o mo hunu hwe da mind games na me mo ntimi ni sofo sem wo me mani mu Shia Kai. I mean, Mumukura, na my mouth will be this of for many. Kwasiafo. Wo introduce omono. Na omo yakwanya na o ma sell. Wo introduce omono. E Jimmy for moment. Kwasia, muni cha sire mi obedi mabo meme wonpo. Wa bodam. Na momo ni mo jeni ni mo ja wan excessofo. E wudi fo asofo e homo ni mu class of die kura e bia ni mo so. My game na wode tete Ghana ha Jimmy kwasia ne ma ye no me de wodi agro bepem hwe amon kwasia fo mu ni mo nsama de da manim me ni papa na ga mu bibire mo atotofom e wo memanim
Confirm me subscribe to channel we but omuni eye notifications me ba live for anase me post video tuma omu hunu me video nhwe etian wan se obekọ eye YouTube no so wabomedin Ekonaba TV no ebe yi aba eyi ba no wabom video ba akoso obom video ba akoso a se won subscribe ya no wamia subscribe button no so se won subscribe so no wamia adoma no so to all notification we ye ne sa na se me video tumu a ubonsa won sabe kan na so wanya bi ahwe se de be ya me ba obehu minti no mia adoma no so na Facebook kai so be like me page no se de be ya me video bi a me post bi ansa betimi aka bi betimi akọ settings e wo phone no so na wa mia status no akọ notification na afi wakọ mia eye YouTube no wo dia to notification button to wa mia to ho se de be ya me ba live wa benya me intina me kire saa no ma we nyina me serew se wonya ne saa ye ne saa se won subscribe to me channel so a subscribe to channel se de be video tuma unsa betimi akabi me da ase.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am Shafo. So we pair a sifita structure of the and the enough for Wokodom unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains beer, unique laser whitening product. Ebe yini nyina free summer kama. The oyan is so befraying. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening or say Muni Seso.
Unique. Penifo se bibi wo wiase ntine da ni atopnum na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and Ninsawaso. We CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater. So upe biato, and wato, and pese be install them out. Pro Technologies and our software. Na shenenso. See fidie nyina fra America brochime ndi send papam na opede a manwene ho na ne bo nso da form me kire no the web brochime mu ha ene e branch e wo Ghana ye ni mo bra wo bre nti sika fa yensem tie fa nya japade ma wo Ghana wo da na near tenese yes general construction so we brochire na peso si fi Ghana e dan plan bi peso si se wa sha se dada anafe na peso si plan bia ye besia ma eno achi so ye solar power ana bamba ho sensem bi ade woni ye ni nsawoso ne esanso ye smart home abefo fidie bi apesta hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawoso we are just a call away ne esanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pay full house room ana apartment ahan for short term and a long term ye be mo biane border form na bamba ho nsam de manwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana yesu fie na ma no ye sign decoration ye be siesie fie ana office o e de ama eno ati so tom fidie bi na wo hokun ya faso install ana ne settings ye be ye e de ama e wo Ghana wo be hu yen wo mira fra denta e de wani a che dodowa wo be hu ye e wo ahye ye ne Emerlin pharmacy e na wo the same building for information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 and a +401-6992-254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.
All right, ebujafo. Me cheche mu nyina. Me so bia ho ye. Ene kwasi kwasi da nyasem ketwa. Ene February on the 9th pepepe. Me bia me we de abo 820. Me ni ba bia ho me free. Me chia opa e de nyankopon so wasese ye da so tiase na emugye di afusane na ahoden so ewum so atiase be ye so bia so ho ye ba bia wo hwe me free bia ubia nya coffee bia no mo a so wonum coffee na banku no wadia se fufuo nsu na wadia me ye so se wa me correct pa nti ekwala family se wo so a pacho eni die kwa so na watimi emiemia so na obi so anya bi ahwe o share na wo like no na page ni gina so na enkomo so wa kama de me pay free mo ho nyina no nti wa wo so bia no me chia wo me ba comment section Lisa tofo wo so wo comment section me chia pa Lisa me chia wo Rahel Glassa enso wo so sanso ene Mary Udum enso wo so me chia pa Ekona family good evening Mary Asantua me chia pa otimenka corrector no confirm me Semenin me chia pa Green Grace enso so Pat Eki Alberta Hagan okay okay Mavis Boatin enso so Ebenezer Kwabena Enyameche Apia Eric bia wokore kwakumenza bia akoso Daniel Banahene micheche munyina village doctor Moma Babs Vivian Ezieni Semenin Leonardo Adoyobo Regina Thomas Jonna Florence MG producer number 1 Asante John Kwame michao bibia de didie bibia akoso enyasem ketwa bibia so come so side bibia de din totua bia ni echire Asante totua bia ni echire Florence Amsterdam for no size ye bonko mokitwa bia na de ye che bolito so na ya kire ya adwene wo enkomo no ho na aya na ye videos na trend no na yenso ye fa na yenso ya kire ya adwene aye wo fa ye sa video no kro no ho no ene ye be kire nti ye kire wi a nipa kro ni video a wonya abote asembo wonya abote wo se a na fa me video na wo kire mu a wan kire mu amade ni nam si asembo nya abote na ye memi kire mu na mache memi no kro ni o wonso no kro no fa bra ni nti ni akua ni kama ana busha fo mo no menya adwene sa na kire din esa ndi e ba sa ntokwa bia ni ba bia all right ye mon komo ha ye bebo ye president abaso ni video bi a mahunu mani agyen ho yi pa President John Dramani Mahama ni video ya edesku yesi mi hu mani agipa papa na kansema dinkomo bi o video we mu na utie video ni yi na unya abotre etie video no mu asɛm a utim sɛ John Dramani Mahama em sɛ Trump honhom ni bi ya abanimu a ebi ɔno so bɛyɛ wonders kakra de tie ni won sɛ mimi page yi de there's no way sɛ Mahama bɛyɛ adie bi yɛ papa tini pa o there's no way sɛ Mahama anasi yɛ President John Dramani Mahama obɛyɛ adie yɛ papa na ma betena ha ka sɛ wayɛ adie yɛ papa enso menka me page yi menyɛ saa ukwa musemu nimsɛ me de menyɛ sɛ menyɛ saa na me de me ma adie oyɛ papa na yɛ ba bɛka oyɛ bɔne bi na yɛ pɛsɛ yɛ kyerɛ yɛ adwene ba bɛkyerɛ yɛ adwene saa na yɛ sɛ kaka bitela mu nyina yo na danko akufo-addo wɔ so oyɛ bibi na ehu kakra bi a na wo ma na fans kakra so ta sɛ oyɛ bibi anya no wa bonija but ko ese jabo a ada obu se bibi kura na important ya beka no na akwa ese o tan papa no kura ntidi o kan yomu se we o tan kasa eso bia na ya mpa wo etiripa de o ya ade a no man fans kakra na etima hye ne ko mu den na eja watimi atoa so aye bi mu de aka ho John Dramani Mahama se akwantuo a etutuo ene spending bi ni ade wo so watetiti nyoma bi so ewo na memue ya wo bebu na o hye Ghana fo obo ka kire mo se so mo to aba ne mano a na obeye president ya enoma 102 bi wo ho a won begugu akwan so na waye do betimi because 190 also 120 days no here yes also so here 120 days it is the first 190 to say 120 days no action no ena obekoso onya yi ni ministers wi a na fi de wa start e de noma agu akwan mu nti we de obegina ho a na oma eye Ghana fuo nyina aso ate decision bi a wateki a wo huni se ebeboa oman no na me metin ni decision de na me so papa decision we de mu da o yeah metim se we de decision we de mu da o na yebekwa akotie asem a ye papa yi kan ye se said obeje president no se ahofe na san ba o utim se na campaign ta unu eje tuato papa yeah utim se na eje tuato nti na unu antimi na tu se na pressure wo bono so be to aba ni wie ye no a okotena na office na ojigiri de mpamu no utim se ahoden na san aba oluma asan ya brante yetie John Dramani Mahama smodi abai.
Your Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, the Honorable Chief of Staff, senior officials of the Presidency, newly sworn in Ministers of State, distinguished invited guests, families and friends, ladies and gentlemen, friends of the media. Exactly a month today, I took the oath to become the 6th President under the 4th Republic and the 12th head of state since independence. I did so with the hopes and aspirations of millions of my fellow citizens weighing heavily on my shoulders. The Ghanaian people, in a resounding electoral mandate, have returned me to the high office of President with one charge, and that is to reset our dear nation while offering honest governance that yields tangible benefits for them. The urgency to reset our dear country is the reason why we have worked round the clock to constitute our government in record time so we can get things done quickly and efficiently. In this period, since I was sworn in, we've constituted a working presidential staff for both the office of the President and the office of the Vice President. We've set in motion the processes for constitutional review by establishing a Constitution Review Committee. We've initiated work on the National Economic Dialogue with a planning committee already hard at work. We've announced the promised National Education Review Dialogue Committee. We began the National Tripartite Committee negotiations with a view to setting the base pay and minimum wage. We've announced the 2025 Hajj fare, which is 13,000 Ghana cedis cheaper than what it was in the last year, among others. We've gathered here again today to witness the induction into office of 17 ministers. who have gone through vetting and have been approved by Parliament. They represent the final installment of substantive ministers and brings to 42 the total number of substantive ministers who have been sworn in. Earlier this week, I nominated in consultation with the relevant sector ministers 13 deputy ministers pending parliamentary approval. It is my expectation that Parliament will expedite vetting of the deputy ministerial nominees to complete the process and enable them to take office in support of their ministers. In the coming days, I'll be nominating the last remaining 4 deputy ministers to bring the total number of ministers to 60, as I promised the people of Ghana. Indeed, we have proven that it is possible to have a lean and efficient government, but that is the easiest part of the job. An efficient government will not make itself. It requires strategy, creativity, innovation, intentionality, and hard work. And I therefore expect nothing but the very best output from all of you. To the 8 of you who will be serving as regional ministers, remember that the people in your regions look up to you to deliver on the promises made during the last campaign, in which you played active roles. How you conduct yourselves will either reflect positively or negatively on this government, and I expect that you will dig deep into your reserves to meet the expectations of our people. In addition, I've just sworn in 9 sector ministers whose performance will be key to the success of this government and the rapid development of our country. The Honorable Kwabena Minta Akando goes to the Ministry of Health. It will be your duty to supervise a health sector that is plagued by numerous complex challenges with regards to personnel and health facilities, but also in dealing with any possible pandemics like COVID-19, which can disrupt our very existence if they break out again. You therefore have the task of proofing all Ghanaians against effects of such disease and ensuring that our health system is robust and resilient to withstand such crisis. As Foreign Minister, Honorable Kyei-Duah Blakwa, you will have to bring the same dynamism and commendable work ethic for which you are known to navigating the complex maze of international diplomacy in a fast-shifting geopolitical environment. I have every intention of taking you up on your word regarding economic diplomacy, which will be crucial to repairing our reputation as a nation following the disastrous economic crisis that led to a loss of confidence in our economy by the international investment community. With climate change becoming an ever-pressing issue, I look forward that you, Honorable Alhaji Baba Isifu Seidu, will bring your wealth of experience and exposure to bear on our efforts as a country to contribute to the global efforts to combat it. I've made drastic changes to government information dissemination machinery, and I've picked you, Honorable Felix Kwakye Ofosu, to lead the effort as Minister of State for Government Communications to modernize and sharpen how this government interacts and interfaces with the Ghanaian people. Honorable Rashid Hassan Pelpo, you come into office at a time when we have inherited the worst unemployment situation in our country's history, with millions of Ghanaian youth despairing over the frustration of not being able to find a job. It will be your mandate to work with stakeholders to turn this situation around and also foster a harmonious labor-government relationship. To Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed as Minister of Environment, Science and Technology, you will have the unenviable task of safeguarding Ghana's environment, which has been in great peril from the activities of Galamsey and other environmental terrorism. You also have the responsibility of promoting Ghanaian technology and making it competitive. Ghana's communication sector has seen incremental growth over the last few decades, and you, Honorable Samuel Nate Jata George. The Honorable Minister for Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation will be expected not only to continue this growth trajectory, but to create policies that expand the frontiers of the sector and place Ghana at the forefront of the global telecommunications space. The Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, Minister for Sports and Recreation, I don't envy your job. You have the monumental task of restoring Ghana to its pride of place in African and world sports. The shambles that is Ghana sports today is completely unacceptable for a country with our pedigree, and I expect that you inject transparency, professionalism, and modernity into the management of the sector. I expect that you will concentrate on building up all the sports disciplines, and I know the Ghana Football Association would be a good place to start, to work to make sure that we return Black Stars to its glory days. And finally, with Honorable Joseph Bukari Nipe, Minister for Transport, you are charged with the task of building on past progress in the transport sector to guarantee swift movement of people and goods through a modernized rail, aviation, and marine transport. I have no doubt that all of you are poised to work tirelessly to improve the lot of Ghanaians in your respective sector based on your experience and your competence. I must, however, remind you of the same caution I sounded to your colleagues who have already taken office, that the hallmark of this government will be modesty and respect for the Ghanaian people. There will be no room for arrogance and pomposity in this government. The resources that you'll be working with belong to the Ghanaian people who put us in office. Those resources are not to be wasted on opulence and extravagance. I've asked the Chief of Staff to write to all government appointees that I've imposed a ban on non-essential travel forthwith to cut down expenditure. Any travel that is deemed essential and necessary must be cleared first with the Office of the Chief of Staff, and such travels will have to be undertaken in modesty, no first class. Also, all traces of affluence and lavish lifestyle are to be avoided. The people of Ghana are enduring difficult times occasioned by hardships resulting from the economic mismanagement of the last 8 years. And ours is to work to lift them out of this hole, not to compound it further. On Monday, I'll be receiving the report of the committee I set up to prepare the way for the implementation of Operation Recover All the Loot, oral. Upon receipt of this report, appropriate action will be taken against those who are deemed to have acted against the economic and financial interests of this country through corruption and related acts. While it is all well and good to hold past office holders accountable for their actions, it is even better to prevent the incidence of corruption in the first place. And as I've already indicated many times, I'll be holding all my appointees in this government to the strictest standards of accountability to ensure that the mandate and resources entrusted to us by the people of Ghana go only into working for them and improving their standards of living. Let me take this opportunity to remind you all that in the coming days, as promised in our 120-day plan, I'll be outdooring a code of conduct and standards for all government officials to guide the conduct of all our appointees. This will leave you in no doubt about what you can do and what you cannot do while serving in public office. You must make this code of conduct your guide and keep it like a Bible by your bedside before you take any action. I made a solemn pledge in our Resetting Ghana manifesto to lead by example and to serve with dedication, selflessness, and deep love for country. I intend to fully keep that pledge to the people of Ghana and my biblical instruction. Therefore, as ye go forth into your new roles, remember once again that our ministry as a government is not to dispossess the people we govern of their dignity, their livelihoods and opportunities. Ours is rather a duty to reset our country and ensure the equitable distribution of the gains of progress and prosperity to all. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Thank you.
Excellency. Ebusiafo, yam president and your tenant president of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. Also ono na memu no ompa prima for abrabo. And ono na memu no corruption free. Like wonni ho kwan. Se obeye ade bi e betia bi. No. So ye minister, so ye hwan, so ye hwan. Wonni ho kwan so ye bibi efunso bia. Enti so be so tu kwan kora no a, be hu chief of staff. Na chief of staff nso ensign krata ni hu na de konti apese woko. Na flight ade be kwanye enye VIP ni business. No. E was say bibia yetimi ye kama. Say the bia Ghana fo no. Ebetime hu ni say omo no maba no. Enya ade omo ye omusika na basa. Because you say no for 8 years ago no NPP aban no asɛ kuro no. Enti sese ya NDC na ba no obebre. Enti nya afi ne ebebo asɛ abrabo prima bia. Mama wole mechi apa. Nya afi ne ebo abrabo prima bi na ma fa flight bi first class na me ti first class mu na me ko na me ye no. It we Ghana Trump na akasa no. Ghana Trump say omun fa sa book yi nkoto omo dem. Na baas me chiapa. Omun fa sa book yi nkoto omo dem. Na omun kindly said omo kan Bible no. Se le be ya odi boni bi a ebetwe na adwene sisu se yem president e ma e book bi o se yen kokan. Na sa book no en o se emfanye ye kanea. Eti se Kristofo twiro konkono no en na ye nchen. Enti instead se okuja tomu ne ade Sam George mo be ya ba so mo hwe agon e wo ayi o te parliament o hwe agon bi ne ade no mo mfa sa time no enkan krata na president dia ba na mo mfa ntoma koma so say Ghana and first it we am president of the Republic of Ghana and e din komoyi a wo se na memuo we die efi bia ni ho krono bo bia mbem ubia ehun beti kama wa wonti ase no wose eya adwuma ono de ama wo enti e wose wuhunu adwuma wura ne mra yase bosuma wono betena no en wota kire wo na chiwade enti John Dramani Mahama pese wono o motene enti o kire na chiwade ompe corruption eya de a wuchiri kura en wo ompe abrabo prima abrabo bia enti wo de show mase na omunni so na Ghana fo no ehunu ba bi ade no eko ebusia na we elebeto na ekọ comment section a ekona family say Mahama be kasa bo wan say 4 years na ba na BBNC mama wuli enso was me chapa akwasi kumi o say is Mahama a saint? He is most corrupt. How can he deal with corruption? Eno de akwasi kumi ene de baye. Mahama say will not de corruption there. Mo forget it. Benjamin also fear of failure has gripped their appointees, okay, because of the weight of pressure on them. Ebenezer Kobi Nyamiche also, why did you clear Atta Forsen, Collins Dauda, Opuni and the rest? You are corrupt. And in Nebuchadnezzar for assemble down the media Mahama na your president na kasa wu your president ana abekasa and ye de eti said ye chire mu ansi ye chire mu fellow Ghanaians there's a koso enyasam ketwa Eti we John Dramani Mahama, the president of Rwanda, and some other better and so I don't know. Young queer anyway, not young cohas and fufro. At the end, they see. Some women are not dompre on a desk screen. So, what could Dinko Mobi Mazia can say, ye bashing social media, and your back a ye social media, and also a highway, so as why she bruta. Minim idea here or make his comment no any minim. Minim and a property see ye. Nti okomeki sa comment no e ma menua biskada na prempe e kura fa sa video yi e no yobe no correct pa itimeti na se e de na no don pra ko ya e twabo ni sei ma menkuti asem kore we de me ko e na se unu agina baabi ana na asem wa wo kan nyina ne se according to ono MPP ni NDC fo no e no wutu omofo se omunkoye adie bi according to offer ano dompre ensem wo de aba no otu NPP fofo anase NPP achidi fo no fo se omukosia se enkofo mienu bi ko na enkofo no omoko no baako eye NDC na baako ye NPP a onna futuo no kwa ma NPP fo no o make sure se obetai NPP na chi na se ebro na omo bo NDC omabo no another prefu to the two jan. When a boy say Massa Yankasasa, Ubia, or Parliament, one abumwa. Our clan was a with me tunko for say. And Cambumun Cosonia diade. Now come make his statement, he did. I know what thing. Now, young could tea, the four drink cerebra. They are not dompre, a can ye. What to be a woman is saying. Now, why drink Chirimun, we are walking ye and I one can ye. Another best if they one can you crack.
Pini mapa. Now ko to say MPP 4 and now say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa. Boa MPP ni no na yampu NDC ni no. Pini mapa. Now ko to say MPP 4 and now say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa. Boa MPP ni no na yampu NDC ni no. Pini mapa. Now kotu
enkomo okodi yeni ya semu na mebo ade ndis ni MPP for no omo okontokwa bi no make comment ya ko ma ya meze mehu ade cropot ya mani make is a comment na ye de si o parliament won no mo de kan na bibi foforo bi asi ene ma no don preko kan sa asemu yi we de evle do bo le bitima kire ma kire because ma ya me se metia se e de na be ba no makati ha ne nko ano e de na na esi yi no o ye de program ankasa na akube na esi MPP ni NDC tema na ne yakum MPP ni bi ana e na akoso nti a ono abo betima make that statement is say wo ko na obi ni obi efe so na MPP ni ejina left NDC ni ejina right ya ko ka NDC ni MPP ni no na mombro and asem bo nso de mu woden etimi na bibuse wo e na esi ma no timi di sa nkomo kakraka etisi sa na bibi asi entokwa bi koso ana anade pa na ekoso ntia odi sa nkomo wi ewa abonten ewa afidi kase so sa eno ne ade a me pese bi hunu comment the whole story na say
pini mapa na wo koto say MPP 4 ana say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa boa MPP ni no na yampu NDC ni no pini mapa na wo koto say MPP 4 ana say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa boa MPP ni no na yampu NDC ni no pini mapa na wo koto say MPP 4 ana say MPP ni
Monica Jare me da se pass o se wadaje o mu uti abusianfo me da comment with the frankly speaking uni ankasa yi ukwa na wo so two boys ne fu say chak abandi ato awiu menim so kan ta ma ye betu abando so kan ma ya mentimi hu the whole story na mentimi ntiase ukwa na wo so two nkofo no fu e ka che o mu say ja wonim na akwaji wanim ewo eye MPP ni NDC se ho na ebi obi bu a wabo kwa obi twansa wetwa ye won nkofo mo nansa atwitwa politics ya ye won nkofo a mo na ewu politics ya ye won nkofo ma hwero ma japade mebiri politics ya enti se chairman mu anaze honorable mu adi nkomo bi se ya na we pese ehunu edi pa na na ekoso poten enti okodi sa nkomo wi sa se obi nko no nko yesa di wi mi huni se wankasa yi we de inanado be se wanka ni ye kra wanka we de anodo mpre wanka ni ye kra sasa yi ade show obi trimu ye serious issue na kan wasem sa no because obi so betie wa no asem akodi so let's all to the MPP ni NDC ni eko a wo de emusam o se edi e pan na esi ebia no agowia na ade na ya che no ebia watwe na di e no wakohia no ebia odi fraud no kwa na bi edi na esi mani musa onko kan MPP ni ho ba fo no mo mbo asem be na ya be hie chema story de muodu story de muodu too much
pini mapa na wo koto se MPP for ana se MPP ni any NDC ni eko a boa MPP ni no na yempu NDC ni no pini mapa na wo koto se MPP for ana se MPP ni any NDC ni eko a boa MPP ni no na yempu NDC ni no pini mapa
what you say we I say met me I video we nyina ebi abet is 4 hours and 3 hours na meti akasa during me live stream ni nyina no na maka ajimisem baako papa na me kan for 3 hours ni nyina no obi nya time nkotieu de amanfo ni adaje for ensema eye I mean eye nyansasem omuni time we ni pattern nyina ho a imu bia be 5 and 4 ene pe asem we nyansasem ati says na akali nyina no obetime dia edi atemwa 2 hours na nkofo guso eti betima kasa be 3 hours wo page we so be kanyansasem adi nkomo bibia ba me kan jimisem ba ko bi eno pe na be trend eti ne nkomo okodi ye no so okobo Ghana abaso so okoton Ghana say o deep investors ibe krum ho so menim komokoro but say asem ba ko pe we no okan ye no eno pe na aba abontin nsem okoka bia na papa kura wo mu betima abo yuta mo manya adwuma yo ba we no okokan eno na etreni because man for pezem hu na ati it on koka we no kura na anye den we okoka we ayede okoka we asem again for so menos afu we afutu ayede ma ayi omo di party ati we afutu tu kolo obi no obi gina na omo kontokwa na ba ku yandi sinia no okura ba na de bu so kofa ba fa bonitrim edi asem na chema okaka kan sei
to say MPP for and I say MPP ni any NDC ni eko a boa MPP ni no na yempu NDC ni no MPP ni mapa na wo to say MPP for and I say MPP ni any NDC ni eko a boa MPP ni no na yempu NDC ni no MPP ni
no MPP for lose no masema din kan aka che mo say mo amone omo links no mo kan tro mo njai kasa e o social media no so o mekam amada ko meka so omo kwa na kum Jesus Christ o emsa still defeat ni mo na nya healing wie you mo na da so omo nim say daye o obi nim so wada so ata say e bia say MPP for panyi ba ko bo say abano kwa na spiritual mo njai kasa be bia be 2-3 months mom we until everything mo kan parliament ni bi omo ye discussion of parliament no kire na adwene ade mo nja interview ko because the we are there na ye na me say afamo na atrim mo na anya healing wi mo na da so ehun ni say omo wo problems it wo kasa and say mebri ni piba it is MP for pay for ni tia mo ni mo call for ni kasa no mo nja interview ye omo nja social media ko omupo munyai kasa woro omunyai be 2-3 months no mo recover no mo recover wi se ekimwa ubo se ebema mate no mase te se the MPP for panyini ekotena me se sample san ifan FM msa sample na okodi nkomo be 2-3-4 hours o na no nkomo na mu no se aba no kwa ya we no spiritual ho na nsɛm wo kan nyina mbo MPP for say spiritual mo pa mo nya kasa enye sa nsɛm mo be keka no da ko bo sense wo so obi so me na me ku Jesus na asemasi obi ka wo se me na me de piano wo Jesus mfen mo jare na etuba no mo recover mo na eda so yare mo problems mo nya interviews ne kasa no mo nya for be 2-3 months say yes and some mo be te wo maso mo no yes and some mo be te wo maso no we kwali so kra no ogina wa wo ye okoto ze MPP ni wa ho akobo wa no obetima ni list ni yakoko ntokwa no okona parliament wo MPP ni list ni bigina omu table ho ko a okoko ntokwa ni bi awo no begina zo obi ni okoto zo obi ni obi okona ba ko ye list ba ko MPP wo MPP ko time MPP ni ekoboro uni ma de kuro pa akoya aye bo no uni ma de kuro uni ma de kuro esi yetia ntokwa na si was a because time BP and I say this and China Kokontokwa. Chairman, self to win, Miss Mopa Munti. Now, money every for pay for Lencasa. So, Munda interview for now. Bear 3 months. No more recover. Omundi no munda. What's about Mia etnas and one teninka? Or relax it. What's the one book and will be anteninka? Was in one corner and where the fool in one. When you interview, because you interview and some of a can. We always say what's your problem kra it move ba munya interview dem bit maka
pini mapa now ko to say MPP for and say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa boa MPP ni no na yampu NDC ni no pini mapa now ko to say MPP for and say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa Boa MPP ni no na yampu NDC ni no pini mapa now ko to say MPP for and say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa boa
mo go for any interview what mo ala be boa mu because I still go for more na recover you we don't want to some problem is you Enti mo pa mu nya botre na mo recover as no ma start interviews as mo mbete o maso no mo ba ka se me hye nkom bi wa ana me di nkomo na me nkomo a me be hye ana se nkomo a me di wa han se esi edun ketia ne eye Julius Debra ana se ya ye ka sei omo pese ono beto so nipa obe president after John Dramani Mahama sankofo ni mi no me na me be kan o page so and I'm say me person asofo ni be hye nkom sofo ba ko de ba bonte be hye nkom me say last week na sofo bi de be hye nkom last week no and I'm be kan so awia me nkom hye ene Bernard nso aka no ho oni wa mankofo bi akoso akonyanim ene we de nke na enti ko so we na ke kan say enti ke no ka say a ne say ni ke ne J na M enti JM no ene kan se wo ma ke ni nye eti ahoɔden na wo ke ene e na me se tema munya sa na mo ye wate munya sa na mo ye me be ka wo page su dada na me nye sofo a na se me nye prophet nti amanfo amfa me serious won za se bra amanfo le serious afi de ayen komhye se ka mutie de me kai a kanya afi na na ni e ni ke ni bi ni si o me be ka wa na se ka mo te asentem me menya inside information alama be kan 1 month ago kura say ezedin ketia ni Julius Debra omumienu na epepre ompezo obe president omo pre ho ana mo amfa anwe masam ana ba akode abehye nkom eno akodewu afide ale chinya o edwelado say Bernard so wa wozo akotam table abesi wo eno dike ni so mu ana jem na jini JM na Venus eno kasa ana nkofo si uni ahye nkom na mzi nyankom hye enyon commission na Ghana fo ni bi mu a medwunu ho amenti ase ye de information ba mo so ye so na mo ye ni amaye wonya begina wo be ye ke ni vini si ni ke ni zia na mo magye no wadi ne ze de me kan de me de ma betwa nwura me de me be kan de ma betwa nwura wo ma betwa nwura fata se minim se mo amutie mi de bia de muni masema making me be ka wo page so me be ka wo page so na me catch was say edun ketia any Julius and omo ko ade yo na me inside information I mean so many in the realms. And then confirm family dey serious. Say they do any business you tie ye omo so akonya nim. Em say do nketia na gina say no. Ana Julius nso gina say na omo tie na chi nso gina say no. They dey ayen come share mam. Some of them pay free one. And they better mam off.
So this one also came and held. No, the one is too big. So what this one was holding here? Come. Another person came. Come pass here. I see what this one is looking for. This one also want the same thing. It's looking here. Come. And this one was holding here. So it's like 3 against 1 here. Then come. This one come and is behind them. Masa. And this one is behind them. So it's like 4, but 3 in front, 3 leading against 1. And this side begin to call someone to come. So by the time this one does not even get there and the vision ends. And the Lord said, in the month of March, I will tell you how the election will be like. So this is AK. Put it at the back of your mind. This is AK. This is AB. This AB. This is an insert. No. This is an insert. This is J. This is the letter J.
Adi am de bra mo a. Me be kan the free mo ntia meka. Won se yeton mamo. Me ma information a mo ntie kakra. Mo tie me information be kanya wanwa. What's that for? This is JK. This is AK. And this is AB. And this is letter J. Obekan na JK na is Julius. Na Julio. Ne de fro ne de abesi esi nketia ne de si ani ama month of March ne de ab. Amos ma so wadin.
Oh, this is J. This is IH. This is IH. This is BO. That's how. This is MPP side. This is NDC side. You can go and do whatever with what I have said. So remember AB. Remember AK. Remember insect. Remember J. I can help you with J and add something today. But when I add something, it will be too clear. So we'll leave J like this. Then this is IH. And this is BO. Very nice. See, we trust God.
Ma babs. Oba waso mutia meka o. Ma babs waso mutia meka o. Na ma babs mo no nya adwensa. Me be kan is simple. Ma me keke ni insect. Insect is a mosquito. Look at that. Insect is a mosquito. So what in common I say? Me be kan is straight. Most me dey dey omompe. Ye be to amamu. Ye be JB KC VDZC ni e dey see e ni etwa amamo. So also pay free one.
Talk about conclusion of issues. We trust God to talk about that 18th September 2021 was when I told him what will happen in 2024. So me, by the grace of God, I trust God, speak way ahead of time. So I leave out because me, I'm not a politician. I am not for NDC. I am not for NPP. NPP know their political prophet. NDC know their political prophet. Me, I'm a prophet of God. The only party I belong to is money. Yes, right. So that's how it's going to be. So thank you very much. So when we meet in March, I will give you the names to all of this.
Adiana Makenwi no. Me makano 1 month ago and I said 1.5 months ago. Makenwi. Me carry no. Afeni ebe kan cho mo match no ko afeni when e keni age ni ki vini sisi ni ZVV no. Eni e de collection ne ya o. Eni de eni e tua collection sisi e. Eti after e keni je bi ni ki vini sisi no. Match ansa ne abe mo full names no. Eti Okwalaba family. Metimi dia mamo just like that blank. Mo ntua hwe. Ke keni sisi. Onzo mo tua ska. Mo fa me commission nya hwe.
By the grace of God. And I will show you who will sit on the chair now. And I will explain why the 2028 election is like the hourglass. I will explain why it is like the hourglass. And I was telling somebody, if they don't want this one to happen, they should pray. So this one also came and held. No, your one is too big. So while this one was holding here, come. Another person came. Come pass here. I see what.
Oh wow, share. After the moment I'm for information kwa no me shenko. The metima ya kire mu no. E was say confirm say omun commission ni nyina information. Because obi o follow me page na o tie de meka wo page so o kai bia. Enim say de papa ye keke ni sisi ni veve no. Maka to ze gbam. Na mo anti no obi de be share last week when obi de share mo nkom. Na this week Benalen so aba. Say on nkom say information. Minim so hu bibi o. We na mo za kwa ni hu hwe. We ala mo so hu information kwa na nkofo de kasa. Information kwa. Omu hu bibia. Ba ku bi kro ho me ya san tu. Aja se. Ba ku bi kro ho me say ya tu. We dem ba. Ba ku bi kro ho me say ya tu.
So this one also came and held. No, your one is too big. So while this one was holding here, come. Another person came. Come pass here. I see what this one is looking for. This one also want the same thing. It's looking here. Come. And this one was holding here. So it's like 3 against 1 here. Then come. This one come and is behind them. Masa. And this one is behind them. So it's like 4, but 3 in front, 3 leading.
Obo. Spirit bi anyihwe. Obo. Spirit bi anyihwe.
Na de yawo mo jimi pa abono etimi fo asofo sem na mo de abaga na ma asofo de ani madi agu ase anya akono no kwasiafo o introduce wo mo tire o relationship ne suba papa wada won panfo no na mfo mo nkono etimi fo asofo nkrama asofo etinkrofo ire ditinkrofo trum ntrekes setting adwuma hye yefo asofo o mo hunu hwe da mind games na me mutimi ni so for say mo me mani mo shia kai na me mumu kura na mama to be di so for me mani
video na me boy no ebe na de me nka ho asem Andy Kennedy odi na be twa to amamo o video ye ho eziense be ton commission no se me wo ba ko bi ho a mesa aka tum ya me boy nu Friday me kan no so mo ntro ntu mo se la maka ba ko mo ntro no so we be kan mo san ntro obi de be hye nkomo a wo se kwana ba di nkan aka me se ni nyina
e de yawo mo jimi pa bono ejimi fo asofo se na mo dia baga na amasofo dia ni ma egu ase anya akono no kwasiafo o introduce wo mo tire o relationship ne suba papa wada won panfuo no na mfo mo nkono ejimi fo asofo nkanama ya asofo edinkrofo ire didinkrofo trum ntrekes setting adwuma hye ye fo asofo o mu hunu hwe da mind games na me mo jimi ni sofo se mo memani mu shia kai na me mumu kura na mama to be di sofo memani kwasiafo wo introduce wo mo no na omo nya kwanya na wo ma se wo introduce wo mo no ejimifo mo kwasia mo ni twa sire me obedi ma bo meme wo po wa bodam na mo ni mo jeni ni mo ja wan esesofo ewudifo asofo ehom anim class of die kura ebia ni mo so my game na mo tete Ghana ha jimi kwasia ne ma ye no Media would you agro bepem? She among Quasia for Muni Monsama de Damanim. Me the papa. Nagamubi be more to top from a woman.
All right, you're queering. And I can't video the run by Massa. Ma who say Ogyaba Ogyaba pepis. Me who nipa won pepis say da Ogyaba. Enim say asem no kwaa sinu ka be mo agya pepis o. Sas adwuma we no. Asofo na adwuma o mo ye no very simple. So ono ko kanto kwa. No akwa akwohye obi achi. Na nipa na ba bonti abe kasa kasa to we dey say adwuma key we dey say an old key. On pepis ba akosi. Obi atima ba bonten. Say ni say na ade aye no. Ama Ghana for ya so mu say ye twa to nketenkete sa. Ale chinya wa mo obi aba bonten. O say sister na efe ne kasi no ne maame na amani sika. Se onfa megu wani masi. Wo TikTok. Na onkeka nsem na oba ho na hwan na kasi na yesi na sisi. Se adwuma we akosi emfa so be na wo. Emfa so bia ne adwuma we so. Enipa obetimi aba bonten. Abekasa ama Ghana for ya kase o wani Ogyaba ho so no eye kase no da so no pe ono pe nipo obetima ba bonten abekasa akase ensem a ewo social media efo Ogyaba ho ni nyina ya atoro no nipo oka ye meme se memeje adi no eye kase pe omo maka nyina ope kura ma ni mfa ne ketrema ontwa ema mujamba minjindi kase pe ene be kase asemu e ba online efo Ogyaba ho ene eye de course ni nyensan ni nyina no eye ntoro na ono ane kan wosan so boa ono de okasa se ekim echebe edin ba so obwa kwatam obi aba TikTok na ana Ogyaba na me yesi na le chere se kasi ne kan emfa eno ya de be ye ndisade nintum ye ndintum eti omo a omo wa abonten na omo ye video say some esini entro na hwan no the work lo kind da so ono pen nipo ka say ibiti sister na da so no ono pen e ba bonten be ka say asem na wa bonten nyina ye ntro a me ekona ba me meti apart from kasi obi obaba bonten ya be ka say Ogyaba me twa ntro bi tolo so na ye ntro na eno ehu hia ye kasi de ne pe ono pen e beti ma ka say ni nyina ye ntro ni nyina obi ayi din aside that bibien wesi de o kan nyina ya adwuma kasi ya babonten was this girl no wonim ni ba bia meje kasi di ni pa kasi ya babonten was this girl no was say Ogyaba ya hwan na obekeka ne se mo TikTok no kasi si wo nim gɛ ne baabi a ɛno na mimi gidi mimi gi kasi de ne nko adi ono pɛ na megi ne di pa omo makanyam yo bi ani
bi owo bia so wamba out am be kan kre me nim no baby a me ne kasa yeda asem we ba me mebusuafo kra they are not on social media mebusia ni bia ni what time okofro obi so okoma ni ska so ombetwa ntrongu obi so and I know say Ogyaba threat girl no meaning say Ogyaba is behind us Ogyaba threat girl no and a one man is sika entina we try U10 sisi a all kase me enemy brother into offer the evidence say me brother afre no offer me brother number preko no the friend no offer me to abonte no offer the evidence say me brother bi ni na be kasa ne nka ho no offer bra out mama ni 24 hours me try copy me nimre we na se wamba out amba be ka ne kre ankogina platforms no kogina so ko twa ntro to me so na mebo ni dua man will say obi abo obi dua ma obi ewu the same thing will happen to this girl because I don't know her anywhere. I don't know this girl.
Ediabo we kasi upe sponsor me sponsor why say ediabo we no upe obi sponsor ediabo we am sponsor why ebia na ni adaje ade be ko be bia de kubo dua na ebi o meka say wan kasa fa ho bibi ka ho bra na ebia me mo be involve and upe obi asoma no kwa mona ko bo say dua na wo de me number na good screen asa me WhatsApp number ni go tupu bi a wako boss edua na ma wa de ye best sponsor o say edua me o le frame me message me sponsor say edua bola na wa boss edua no why me sponsor
anywhere inti baby okogina ya koka asasem no sign echi no koka ne kre on sign echi no koka ne kre means you heard no say what I don't have time for court me boni dua enkosua ne snap me de be ko Adriana Obo is your beer where is your beer susum, made the Bible better chain. Baby, a girl where will be ano. More channel. And you know, that is why in the evening, and then we will talk, we will discuss. Now I need coins about online crap, but I came online because of this girl. And you know, let's say I'm back. Thank you all. Thank you. Be a wo be so one back out, I'm the kind of cray. Me nim no baby a me ne kasa yeda asem we ba me mebusuafo kra they are not on social media mebusia ni bia ni what time okofro obi so okoma ni ska so ombetwa ntrongu obi so and I know say Ogyaba threat girl no meaning say Ogyaba is behind us Ogyaba threat girl no and a one man is sika entina we try U10 sisi a all kase me enemy brother into offer the evidence say me brother afre no offer me brother number preko no the friend no offer me to abonte no offer the evidence say me brother bi ni na be kasa ne nka ho no offer bra out mama ni 24 hours me try copy me nimre we na se wamba out amba be ka ne kre ankogina platforms no kogina so ko twa ntro to me so na mebo ni dua man will say obi abo obi dua ma obi ewu the same thing will happen to this girl because I don't know her anywhere. I don't know this girl anywhere. Inti baby okogina ya koka asasem no sign echi no koka ne kre. On sign echi no koka ne kre means you heard. No, say what I don't have time for court. Me boni dua enkosua ne snap me de be ko. Adriana Obo nsi obi ahoye esi obi asusum wo me de Bible beto nchen. Baby a girl we will be ano. More channel. And you know, that is why
eti kasi
in the
kasi ye do be why me de obi anjundi ogana wa me de megidi why enti no say this a wo pe ana beti my video aka say unu Ogyaba case ni nyina no wa na create story na yentro ene me ni ho asem ka apart from wo obi obabi ayen counterfeit apart from wo obi obeba abonten abeka se o kan say no entro wo de pe na your original una okura key na ngaza original key no kura omo makani nyina akobo no ayi kejetia omo makani nyina key no mbo no kejetia pa dum pampas ho no e ho no mo bo key no ombo key no pampas una okura original no it wo de oba abonten na abeka say Ghana free me na mbeka so Ogyaba CC ene de me san boa yeni ho asem ka aside wo no obi obeba bia key fake any original key wo na akura key but as is also duabo na betimi me for me ngazeja yo bo because once for skebia man once man so wonko kan hwe uji ohudi uhwe na dua na bo me for house pa wate bo yiro ho pa
bi owo bia so wamba out am be kan kre me nim no bebia me ne kasa yeda asem we ba me mebusuafo kra they are not on social media mebusia ni bia ni what time okofro obi so okoma ni ska so ombetwa ntongu obi so and I know say Ogyaba threat girl no meaning say Ogyaba is behind us Ogyaba threat girl no and a one ni sika entina we try U10 sisi a all kase me enemy brother into offer ni evidence say me brother afre no offer me brother number preko no the friend no offer me to abonten no offer ni evidence say me brother bi ni na be kasa nka ho no offer bra out mama ni 24 hours me try copy me nimre we na se wamba out amba be ka ne kre ankogina platforms no kogina so kotwa antro to me so na mebo ni dua man will say obi abo obi dua ma obi ewu the same thing will happen to this girl because I don't know her anywhere I don't know this girl anywhere inti baby okogina yakoka asasem no sign echi no nkoka ne kre on sign echi no nkoka ne kre means you heard no say what I don't have time for court mebo ni dua enkosua ne snap me de beko eduane obo nsuo bia ho eye esuo bia sunsun wo me de bible beto nchen baby aga we wo bia no mo hwehwe no enti no that is why
utim so obi kro on odimi nkasa o he ni sin na akwese ase ma na omu mpe kasa ni bi no we ni se utim sa amen no won se nsuo ta ponche ni oje wo enti anu bi na asi no yes am nye so senka obemba abonten abeka nsuo na ata ponche ni enti kasi me dem fo house wate do ya ahobeto ye ya wate ya mi sira pa so wa yire wo na wo ye de wo ye na koso a ne ye me di obi an wate obi an so ntimi nyo hwe wate ya mi sira pa abrantie bi aba abonten na eye akobo a eware wie ye no akobo a ware wie ye no won se ebeto odwa se eye sofo Amoako Atta girl no waje e de ama eye akobo a na wachechira hye ne kon said ye ya na ensorefo asofo yi mebire na aye no oye anu akwabu aso de mebi kura na ye ho no wachechira hye ne kon ne sa no manoma ni bi no nti beto odwa mo mudi hu nkomo social ene ni media no so ene ohwa na branti oda screen so abetina so ene ode nsema begupu no so adan ya wo say according to ono ye gospel singer ana ne nipa ene oba na ogina ho no let me say Amoako Atta ana se na sorry na okọ mu na ekwa ehun se ehun asem ya aba ube say na why now kwaku of obese why now eye den asem esi da enne ne ye ba be sorry si edie why now eno ne question ko fu bu just o monti ase adenti na branti atnas ya afi no obayi adan die na asi ana wode nwum bi ba no pese o trendi ana sesen yankwa ni yankotie nua ba ma ya je ne ge e wa so dem na ode abetena radio so yankotie
Parliament Chapel. Okay, na mean okay, na me wadam for. No. Na me wadam for. Oba. O girlfriend. My girlfriend. Yeah, me like
O girlfriend. I don't know promise over no one worry.
Debbie and Drusa.
No. I don't know promise a girl so over no one worry.
Me wo Adam for ba wo Parliament Chapel. Ba Drusa ye promise you be say be worry no. Andrew.
Na onim so be worry.
Yeah, Adam for ye close pa. And men kan say be na meeting no. Say be na ebre mi nya bre bebre e man dey fine. But Andrew be say me promise say me worry no.
Otu ni mo Parliament Chapel.
Epa cho Debbie. Mintu ni mo.
Instrument wonya.
Epa cho me nya she.
Girl na anka na one near fan kai likely so betting our in Norway.
Ewo Parliament Chapel.
Yes.
Oba, minim say, you close, I am a friend. You PA BBI, and I come na. Minim say, dear, minim the Aukano. And then I quabwa girlfriend and now in the champion. Yeah, in champion, yeah, down for, yeah, close. So be woman, and I becan them penetrate. What I say, yeah, or permassum, not be penasum, tea, yeah, down for. To once in a pay. Debbie. Aquabwa, and once in a man, send a pay. And Aquabwa Jogelana. Aquabwa Miguel, Anna, Aquabwa to be Miguel. Data makers and say, Aquabwa and Casso, my downfall. My friend is a mini, I don't know, so I found so what I say. Anna or no, yeah, where say, girl near my downfall. Abio Nim say, my peg girl and as a girl, maybe Warena, and came Manessa. Because I won't sorry, like only made the girl on the corner on the shoes. Oh, driving, get it all come near Aqua. Girl, yeah, close. Why the chuka? Girl, there's something in the Cobabia. And you Ochuka, yeah. Obetuka will feed them.
Mentiasem Nasio. Mentias, I want you more be Louisiana. And I almost tired, son, will be saying 90 son away or if I saw a pano, and yes, I was the someone. As a presenter, no, any questions are Ubusa. And I only answer person be open up, and I only answer that you push, send on can be. And only answer which they say one new close pa. Only answer what you get. Because before we know be present and obey show no. Omo didn't care do come off ew. Our minimum come on baby deal. It's the only information say we are gonna get I was what them no person obeko kese. And only answer person pushing and new outside hall. No be sa kids ne tum from them. Na at the crop pot into a quarter TV so ko bon you moves or quite deal and trended the amano. The question is now be that say you pushing this one kind. Or some person beka.
Me will keep you to the back and like the back and I'm in the yes, I'll close me quiet. It will be drag another khaki amano now. There be metimuna year rounds, Sana Meche. Only get year rounds. Oh, Miss Way me close, I am madame for it's Adentina, a tenny was always a quabajo girl. On one casa Sunday, on one casa Mukrano, nay, anything I remember, so I ban yes, sir. Did you get on I respect her a lot? Opemassem. What I say? Me opemassem, Betty, as some way, and you are me person maker. Me count baby, as some cofoka, but me count as some baby. Because you call bar Sabi or your bar because opemassem Palma, me will cry, me share me bar me, Nina, yeah. So what I say? It's close for before since it be a brown hair quite down on the so what I say. Tisanity. And the Adana church will be no more Casa Quabajo girl. I wouldn't say Cofoca. Say, I can't say, be bringing him madame for and as a man and echo out, me then cozy, men, yeah, close, and then to me disputes are, yeah, close by. A Quaba warrior, bear how many months? Be refica around September, October. Yeah. When you or warrior or Joe girl worrying into the white house or in the home. I'll go back to Vinja. I'll come by Debbie. So where did we go be? When you're broken heart. Oh, yeah, I'll catch Debbie. Because that you mommy see you coming, you're ready to be worried. When you're ready to say, I will delay be Debbie. It's not make us a almost fun or different way because I don't say the aqua, but they give an aqua shoe. Aqua, me friend or friend me friend. So, but what I say, it's all good idea, because you on the back of the woman channel. Feed him. Then I'll be feed him. Okay, no problem. I'll catch you, baby. Yet, let's set the record straight. Yet, now, yet, radio can see so, TV can see so. That perception, and go for a dream was sorry, binum, a bibuya. I wouldn't say a binum dreams. Let's set the record straight. Then I walk a found. I'm a one I won't you, a year film team. Nuntina and Necra no mamma Quenya way me person make be besame Kahoshi. Okay. Because I am in person make cannot girl no Tino there. Time and the Owaria he
me almost I'm the Radimam Scalibna meet me radio station at it. Because yet and you interview Bianca Magrant to us you. In the other mam's coming to radio station. Now meet me to a Venice a frequency be at it. Your man airtime. Obi rada wada obi ni yira da o ma da o fie e bi kura akobo asese ya ye kasa
But pesa me che mo say nye no. Enu kan tiama sorry. Okay, sorry.
Ebi kura se ya ye kase no. Akọbua no kura wada. Ono one ne yere ko holidays bi ni ade ade. Omo wo mba bi u. Eni aso ho camera e de ama obi a oti ni ba bi se ombra na yemusa na akọbua yere ho asem. Wa bra nipa ne enye oyere no. Enye asem amo kanso no. Akọbua yere nye musician. Onye celebrity. Ye kan asem no parliament chapel is a hefa ho na. Me ameti maintain. Say akọbua yere na damfu bi na yakwaje no. Me ameti maintain. Me maami oti dwom a wo ton momane onte me papa oti eye ekurase a wo ye na kuayo onte enti we na mo aso atu TV so da radio so a akọbua yere na ntumi na wo ni akọbua yere parliament chapel for say akwaje ne me dwunu ho a menti asem na say di asem kura ni aba behie di asem kura ni aba behie wi asesu sem donso
Parliament chapel. Okay. Na mean date. Okay, na me wa dam for. No. Na me wa dam for. Oba. O girlfriend. My girlfriend. Yeah. Me like o girlfriend. I don't know promise oba no one worry. Debbie. And Rusa. No. I don't know promise girl no oba worry no one worry. Me wo adam for ba wo Parliament chapel. Ba Andrew say you promise you be say be worry no. Andrew. Na onim say oba worry. Yeah, down for you close pa. And men can say baby ana meeting no. Say be ana ebre mi nya bre e man dey fine. But you do be say me promises me worry no. Oto ni mo parliament chapel. E pa cho there be. Ntu ni mo. Instrument won nya. E pa cho me nya hwe. Girl na anka na one ne fine. Likely so beti me worry no way. Ewo parliament chapel. Yes. Oba minim say menen ye close or my friend you PA BBI and akọbua yere na minim say dey minim dey awuka no and akọbua girlfriend na wona ne twempena no ye ntwempena ye adamfo ye close se bibi wo mu a ana beka na mpena twe what you say ye opemasem na bepena sem ti ye ko ye adamfo ti wanse ne pe Debbie akọbua yere no wanse ne pe manse ne pe Enti akọbua je ogela na. Akọbua nje Miguel. Ana akọbua ntu nje Miguel. Deti ameka sa ni se akọbua na nka so madam fu. Ma fa ni se mini ana ono so afa misa. So what you say? Ana ono no ya we se girl na madam fu. Se ebi onim se ma pe girl na se girl no me be ware na. Ono enka ma ne sa. Because ya pon aso ya like onim me de girl ni call no ani shoes. O driving get it now come ne call akwa chimika girl yeah close why the chuka girl need some minute the ko baby ah enti o chuka yeah o be chuka no fi there binya be fi me o kibi o ti be ba kra na ya kra na wa like be ba kra na me ne yes close me kwa enti u be dra kra na do ka ki amano na there be metimu na ye rounds sana me che oni get ye rounds. Oh, me so me close I madam for. Eti adentina etene wasoro wasa kwabwa jogel. Ono ankasa sane, ono ankasa mukra no. Na ye ne se eni tina me ma so e ba nyesa. Dey take you na respect her a lot. Opemasem. What you say? Me opemasem eti asem we anya wa me pesa me ka. Me nka o ba bia, asem kofo ka but me nka asem o ba bia. Because ye call ba sabi. Oyoba because opema sempama me wo hokwa bi wa me hwe me ba me ma ni nyina ye so te ase eti close fa before enti e bia bra hwe kwan da ho na de so te ase enti sa na tie enti ade na church obi no mo kasa kwaboaje ogel a wo ni se kofo ka se e kan say be brain ni se madam fo ana se me ne ne ko out me ne ko see men ye close ene de ntumi dispute sa ye close pa akwaba ware e be ha mani man be refikakra around September October yeah until o worry ya oje oge o worry nti da waje asoro ne ko on akwa tu bi jibiga akwa bo aye David so where dey me ko bi wanya broken heart oh yeah okay to David because that you me tie ka me ready say me worry me ready to say ka who delay obi David it's not make us say omo fa no different way because I don't say me dey akwabo me dey give on akwabo show akwabo me friend no or friend me friend no So but what must say? It's all go the diagram because get on the back of the home match. Feed him.
Then
Bibi will feed him.
Okay, no problem. Ya kwa chuni bibi. Yet let's set the record straight.
Okay.
Yet na yet radio kasi so, TV kasi so. That perception.
Yeah.
Enkofo adwen wa soro ebinum.
Ebibu ya.
Unnim say ebinum dwen sa. Let's set the record straight. Then I walk afa ho. Ama wona e wo mutim no ayi afi omutim.
Nuntina enekra no mama kwanya we me pesa make obibri bisa me nka ho hwe.
Okay.
Because I am in person me kana girl no ntino there. Time and the worry he nyina me man kasa. But pesa me chemo mu say enye no. Enu kan tiama sorry. Okay, sorry ke me say obi ka say anything na won kwa so. Ba enye no. Because me kwa sorry no twatum be boso me kwa ansa kwa me beti say ono no be worry no. It's enye no.
Okay.
That's enye no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Parliament.
Asemba kura ni abisi. Just me who dem in kan kra. Me na just some kra. Na we can say we nyina kan say. We nyina kan say. Obi yira do. We nyina ni hwe hefa. We nyina ni hwe hefa. Mrati nyankopon. Me de me dem nka kora. Ma me ntwa so de ma me ntwa so kora na ha na makoka le yenka. We nyina ni hwe hefa. Yasisu sem dosu. Yintwa so e. Na mami wa desk reason so din komo bi. O se start smith de kan onkutia. O ka asem na misi mami nkuti na asem konfo share ba na misi mami nti asem koro. Miti asem na koye na misi na se ka de na dokora wo de ka. Mahama kora de ko Mahama kora de ko Ibrahim onu ko de ko. Wo de ka eka na mebo ta me momu na me de woka eno waso camera ye video ate ka no say me ate this okumi obodi akumi me na me de woka ana wa bet na radio so amasantin tankese so ena wo yo be me kireche nsemu se ya me de ate ka ate ka me dio ate ka no dize me de woka na de makwa antena ni afre me ka se we na ate straight eti mamla semu awo kan me say obi de obi kan no we no menti ase o e ka de so obi adeka ana topic ne edi adea
Smith wo Ghana to nyamenyom to gospel Esther wabo OFM computer world wabo mkro no company na eboa Mr. Kwame Miki e manage ni percentage e free team eternity hono sa company no Esther why o mazan wabo mkro no unsro nyame wo onye gospel musician me na me ka kire wo unsro nyame baako se wo de wa din nam ena
ai mommy mebo mama nchewade bi go on kwade so a gospel musician no mo preach gospel no say we kwade so oto oto bi anyum be no wato so Jesus ne wato omo preach omo kan enkwaje no so omo ko omo diko omo preach no kwade ka na gospel ono okoto ami aduaneka
chese wo di zankrofo mi hu bi no wazan OFM computer world wa bom kro no wo decide say nyum kra wonto biem wo ye wadwen say wonto nyum biem edrum mi bi no bi ante won kan wo Ghana obi ampo nka o Sister Smith bi wo ho esan say abroche frustration ye wa betina abroche enima bebre koso wo abrabo mu a na afo say enye okay onye happy ni ade memi no di nkomo unim the number of years unim me and the number of years am no communicate enti unioma nyina aba from why yira cross system nim obi ampo nkai wo but me am wo ho na me pe wasem nti e na me ka kire wo say Sister Esther sign bra back na beto nyum e na o ka kire me say da bi on person to nyum biem de enti ni say na uni sika de enti ni say obi ani ho be produce nyum de enti ni say obi anya ready so be ya nyum because no we out of the system
Saa time no nanyu to fall free your muti or murenu system ninti wo no be ankai wo. Inti no be any obebade ni sika abesha onyum so be ya onyum. Enti me queenlit na me catch her say, bra, na me introduce woman OFM Computer World. Dr. Debris Jeremiah a champon e di anim. Ena me introduce woman. Ena also nisika de ba mom. Aya nyum no. Ena say no problem. Ye be ya ma na mum ye be sign contracts. Ye be call deal. Enti no your percentage no so die ni na wote ase na wo sign ye. Asama making the year 2020 fear no muni. Afa na mabetena ha meka wansem. Esan say why na dwen say ontu sika no? Why na dwen say oyazan? Why na dwen say oye kromfo?
Ma understand is this kana shio. Obi o fie no mu a wo matata na wontua. Obi a wonu ko ni sika odi twa nwumu. Story you know. Oni sika odi twa nwumu. Una de ko computer wan ho abi na omboa na otwa. Oni kapre. Atiu, de wa ye na ate o nyawu. Oni wi. Ate. Ebi a ate, ba ba se go phone so ya za. Fine, but ate. Onya kapre kra ma. Me kan kra cho. Oni bi o. Oni bi.
When it comes to say industry ni mu no obokro no obon say oya de ma na ontuaka omo build o YouTube ma o YouTube omo build ma o photos na go online na tantan e na me catch ra o say kocho photos e wo studio e no crowd train ye e na me be mu na be ka say sister kocho photos no u kocho photos de buy u Facebook no bia and like oh she now Facebook na da o say basa obi amponko ho esan say man for review.
We Martin sister Martin the case na say. Afi Martin sister the case na say. As obeso obeka e ma sister no hu say ye expose no na ateka no. Matias e kana na ate. Nti wo so o mani hu say as ye di ate. Nti wo kan man confirm say e kana wo de no ye di ate. Ye em say nti no kasa. Because the only capre our be ma me kana kracho. It is here ka say no. This was we in part 1 2 3 ontua. The way ye ate.
Man, wo mo ye verification ma wo. Omo wie na omo build o YouTube channel. E ma wo. E na photos na omo ka se kotwa ne de Google ho ne ye ne kama. Nti e free ho no de. Wo de ade to YouTuber. Na nkrofo e ba ho. Wo de ade to Facebook na nkrofo e like. E ho na wani age. E wo mo na sa adwuma na omo ye no. E be ya attractive. Enti man bi your friend and Kobia Henny, or bear moon or Becca say, or per se, or produce. No one started bank a crank crow, and a money bell no so produce. Or buy no, and I'll be catching OFM Computer Word say, or be a bapper so produce. No, see, oh, and no one contract. Contract in so ye, not dancing our baby chum, a ye, chumamentry, micro yan and a bell nam cast and yashi. More dear, Momano, anchor, not a juma moya man, no moon calculating on Tiamaka. And na Esther what see us here. And na mo ye online. Cause ninyina evidence wo ho opa be dem na be di achi ya me de ninyina be ba be go abonten any every conversation any enu achi na tem di obedidi Dr. Debris Jeremiah champon who be di na tem basa obi a wa ye adwuma ma obi a wa resurrect career time na obi a refill wo ye no telephone so ye audios de ba sa ne o me nyina wo ho ana o mo ye ne ma we se nyina ma Esther na o mo ti ase ana o calculate ye ka ode say, omna metuaka no. Enti nunim oba back. And obetron letter be say. Or the aba. Mesine ya reho. Omun submiti password. Omun fa wembra. Omun yi wemfria. Omun ya se. Omun ti ni nyina ase. No omun submiti ni nyina ama no. Omun submiti ni nyina ama no. Pakam. Se nene Esther this kaneba. Minia. 5 years niye. Enfie numu niye. Se nena oba betu eskana. Na minim. Enti wa fesi kanon. Went yo, your buyer, or baboko, ever the password in your man now, we no. I try let a buyer see him presenting in your man now, man, no, the man, we no. Minianum, and of course, sign the password no. Send a buyer OFM Computer Word, any access into the accounts. And no go delete photos now, OFM Computer Word, Eddie and the covers, Eddie go YouTube 1 year, the adin, I just oh, you know, much like send a buyer. As somebody will be interest, say, no, yeah, but Esther. Almost nice sleepless nights don't you more than 70 a good store now. Monko stores no Spotify near the Monko covers nibi. Ebina me dia to one. All these covers OFM computer word ne ye into abegye ne password ne ko ena wa forget yomo minianum wentu asika ne besi ne mfienum ni OFM computer word the asem no akoto court evidence ne da ha no wan so call Ghana akoye program udwane ye ya hwehwe wa ase e be serve court letter OFM computer
nene ze sta o case very so the part 1 2 and 3 court nyina wo mstay na wo antua ne ze we dey be so ye expose we meet point na we expose to point na nyesa wo kan gisika o court kura wo mstay na won san kasika expose menya we no we expose
that send biama through WhatsApp I send biama ola I send biama Beku Santana ya send biama Kevin Taylor omo nyino mo kitekita evidences now mama control the next step ni say YouTube no omo claim esan say omo no call percentage deal say esan so niska betua sika ni nyina nti no say ba say no mbeji say na obeji omo ye IT company into omo nya adwuma mfa but what the office we ni ate waji sa ni mani nyina ena odi apagya odin biem odin na ewu ye no odi apagya biem ena wodidi hu ewo YouTube ena odi gye hu sika ba bia so gye hu sika na omu sika na sese otu om kan ompeso betua ka no ade na oyesa Esther unsuro nyame unye nyame sumni unye gospel minister miminimu me so unye gospel minister me se Ghana wa hu so bi hu se obi oyesta a ye nim ne kakro wodin mane nkoye bibi bone enipa nyina betu agina nachi esan so wodin enti nipa bebre no wodin ne de saa ne yo no akata omani no mudidi nipa bone ewo sumase ena omde bokro no na sama ameken obi a usuro nyame also ye gospel minister otu nyame nyum enka character ni papa ne ko kan atem di Esther di no Esther ename maba abontin kotu eskanas mabade etosum ye nya saa ebe ye hu meka kire wo Esther Smith who free Germany akotna UK no Lady Bishop no jewo etna ni fie no edie na ode ye no so no so de neka me de ne baba live no obeka nasem no bi ehun se enye de hyen na esika kokko enye obi oso oto nwom de de bia waye din why no so ye wiemfo why no so de ompekasa eye trika ode wia Ghana fo adwen ema Ghana fo agye ni tum se ono de oye spiritual ompe wiase nioma Esther Smith sika ni bre hey untimi ne nkosika ni bre challenge sani o matoto yie ma we de uso ko producer se hwan no papa na ote Canada no aware broni no o backing vocalist na say wada no producer no se we hu kwan se yetimi di wachi kwaye program time na o carry no awu time na no bi ankai wo na o carry na to nsom no we he enei Debridge group emeye na nya fe enya akono na nipa nyina ntu ne akire na fa ne sikadi wei enya kro no sem madam kotua sika no na me se unye uye nipa bonefo unye unsi meka onye minim di ntia meka onye me se upa be dem me de nioma be ba bonten Esther na wo
obi a odi na ma Abeku Santana edna ma Kevin Taylor omukura ntima anya aduma no ye wa expose wati mu forget sika na man nya expose no mama Esther the akan is what the third and you or better groceries it is that mo pa mo nya mo expose the akan on the better groceries no na maka say o sika da ho pa o better mama sisi ye ga say amon for ayi o it is say this all yes expose ni to aso me te wase pa ni nipa hu si o si tie keke ba say wo ko tam sika betua na san videos ye be delete ana
enkofo hu a ombetwam me na me ka kire wo unni suban me se Ghana wa hu se wo din kakra enipa dodo no ano se ya chiw si watwa nipa ti ekita edi betwam kra na ye betu adi wachi esan se auto gospel esan se we say the oil star ye nkanasem wo the settings and how the nam and our person chenkrofo say we are the best eya muntie ni interview otena baby a na oka and I want to dressing so na want to dressing so unye wakoma mu efi woni suban gospel ministers a wakoma mu nsem na me ba beka wa ha mebo mu din unye na nkrofo hu say who you portray to be
okay etiye ma mi so awreho sem a odi abeto abonten so eno no efa Esther hu so eno no Esther Smith ho Depend who aboa yarefo. Wa only so sister ni capro le kotwa nyum kra. Avena what tentoma no. Okay, anyway. We so ni ade da ho. Na papa yi o da screen si obehye me nkom hye ba akoto abonten. So mbe kaya enchei ana me de nkom hye bi ba abonten. Efa NDC any MPP ho a obehye sa nkom ni bi o kire se nyame na yi a kire no ho bi no. Yes, see e ka say ni buafu. Once on the din kan de Mahama de ne bae. Ede ejros debra ne esiri nketia de ne bae. Ena Bernard kososo. Me ya sure so mako meeting. Enti ba ku din kan ba bonte be kan. No mo maka na ire asom. Ni buafu nyina ne say. O se adentina John Dramani Mahama eyi nkofo a o metimi ahwe economy no so. Na o mo mfa asofo nka ho. Na question a wo bu say ne botaye etachiri ni say asofo otimi hwe nipa dom nyina so. Asofo etimi control church events branches mebri. Entis wo munni nimdi anko metima control sa de ni nyina. Itali na John Dramani Mahama eyi nkofo mehwe economy no so. O mantimi amfa asofo anwurawuram. Ya sawo gano. Ni buafu nyina no. So on tiase John Dramani Mahama epese economy of Ghana ekonanim. Na wo yi nkofo no akofa professors ne ade wa bra asofo wo ho a o metima yesa adwuma no. On tiase na se. Etu won se ototo ne nsa na ani abre yeyese ya. Ni nyina ne se e wo se John Dramani Mahama nkofre instead so be fa professors no. Confirm fa asofo. Because asofo no wo church branches mebri. And almost answer church and conform more manasi or more show munina so. As of when yes, Edmanina. It is a Mahama, Pobia Mana ye economy na. I know from Masofo, nor they call my professors. The boo of Funina Macachon. Namibo, a Yantiana, Yama, a ye, Mensa Otabel. On call Babontiu, Ebechino, I've done accounting several times. When I was elected as the board chairperson in the banking sector, I thought it was something heavy, but in the school I was not good at maths. So when I got to the board center, it's just in and then out. It's like where it's coming from and then where it's going. So now that I'm a bank and board chairman and what can we now? Where it's going and where it can be? Who else will be? I say God is good and all the time. God is good. See common idea. Or be church we you who you have it was say God is good. Huh? Or mo ye cathedral show mo say so mo si. E na ihu asa amana kakraka. Mahama po bia mna bu o man na yes am fama so for. E mutimu ya mudo. E mu ye ka chiro.
Wanted to be a president.
Osina mampeni o ti sweepers of Sambabu.
We advise him to call the prophet.
He called the
prophet to come and pray for him to be president. And he won 57%. But when he need men to think about the economy, he never called a prophet. There is no one prophet among the 7 or 9 member board thinking up. Where were the professors when he lost 2016? Where were the professors when he lost 2020? Oh, you believe the prophet to pray for you to win, but you don't believe the prophet to secure economic recovery of the nation. We are in this country. Small single-handed churches are so financially powerful to the extent they have money than even the nation. A Church of Pentecost, ICGC Church, Lighthouse Chapel, the things that they are doing. If this single man of God have the knowledge of the Spirit, living above low, have built empires, have built universities, who told you don't have economic sense and economic knowledge to take the notion to change, but you are now bringing professors. I check the list. There is no pastor. There is no man of God. But how come a single man of God can control over 3 million souls in Ghana? 1 man of God. 2 million. 3 million.
3 million.
Some of them have churches over 5,000 branches. You are telling me this man don't have economic sense? It's not every time you bring book knowledge. There are times you need spiritual knowledge. There are times you need practical knowledge. I thought he could even call people like despite. I thought he could call. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
They may not have educational knowledge, but they have something to transcend time. They have something that is beyond the period of age. Shout yes! You want the economy to recover, and you are not calling men that have evidence, men that have proofs. You may doubt their knowledge level, but their proofs is enough to get them witness. When you needed men to pray for you, you needed men to direct you to become the president. You pursue them. But when you need men to recover the economy, they are not part. The pastors are not part. The men they are not. Even the practical, the market, Makola. Hey, these Makola women, some of them are more than billionaires. They have skill, they have knowledge. When Solomon became a king, one of the secrets of Solomon, he gathered the market women and traders and brought them to a conference. How did you survive in a season of war? Because at the time of his father David, the man fought 66 battles. And in every country that there are wars, businesses suffer. But there were men that still transcend time and broke the record of the economy in the time of war. So Solomon called them and had a conference with them. And they begin to teach Solomon how money is manufactured in the time of life. And they saw Solomon. That's why Solomon became the richest man ever. There are people that they may have never gone to school before, but they can show you the way out. Go to Bishop Darkward Mills. Go and check what he has built. Go and check his university.